I'm getting this exact same question from a lot of my first-time homebuyer clients this year. So if you are thinking about buying a home in San Francisco, save this video, share it with anybody that you know that's thinking about buying a home in San Francisco. And the question is, are condos worth buying? Are they going to be going up in value? Are they going to be appreciating versus single family homes over the next 5, 10, 20 years? Now, to answer this, you need to turn yourself into a speculator. I'll tell you what I think in a minute here, but I want to show you some data so you can have an understanding of where this market has been, where it's at now, so you can think bigger picture and project out where it's going to be. This is how I like to answer a lot of questions that my clients have. I want to explain everything. I want to explain the market, give you a big picture view, educate you, inform you on as much as possible. I was in tech before I got into real estate. I've never had a sales job. I've never been in sales yet. I don't know how to do that. I'm not the typical old school agent that's just going to kind of throw you in a minivan and be like, oh, this house is nice, that house is nice. I'm more operations heavy, so I feel like I'm, a cross-functional partner that you have brought on, the subject matter real estate expert, and I'm here to guide you and help you and make sure that you avoid any kind of pitfalls and you make the best financial decision possible for yourself. Okay, here is median sale price for single family homes, 1.65 million, and for condos, 1.125 million in San Francisco, single family and condos. And you see the gap here. There's a pretty good sized gap, about 500K there in a difference. Now, if you go back to here, which is the big remote work movement, everybody kind of left downtown. Nobody wanted to be in the new construction high-rise condos. They didn't want to be near the office. So look at that gap right there. It's about a $600,000 gap. But if you go way back, like let's start with the '08 crash, you can see, boom, prices went down. And then here is the tech boom in San Francisco. Things started blowing up. And look at the difference right here, a $30,000 difference. Everybody wanted to be downtown. Soma was getting built up. Everybody wanted to be in a new construction high rise, South Beach, China Basin. I mean, look at it, that's insane. Okay, so what about today? I don't think we're ever gonna get back here again. And we'll probably never have this much of a gap either. This is when everybody wanted backyards and a lot of people left San Francisco. People just did not want to be in the high rises. And so here's where we are today. Okay, now that you're up to speed and now that you see, okay, you do have to become kind of a speculator here to see what's going to happen in the future. So you have to ask yourself, what's going to happen to the condo market, the supply, the demand, what's going to happen to the single family market, supply and demand. So first thing, San Francisco definitely has a housing shortage. The city, the mayor, everybody's always the state is trying to create more housing, but they are not going to be creating more single family housing. It's all going to be more. So single family supply is not going up, but condo supply is going up. So let's talk about demand now. There is a return to office, but it's never going to be like it was before, like in 2015 to 2020, when the gap was super, super tiny and there was like a $10,000, $20,000 difference.